Hi guys and gals, welcome. If you're new here, this is who I am and what I do and why. If this is somebody who's seeing this who's been with me a while, you might learn something new, maybe, but you don't have to watch. I hold a clinical doctorate in physical therapy obtained over 20 years ago, and I, over a decade ago, started working on a certified wellness coach program. Finished that, realized that there was still no one who could help me finish helping myself. So started a functional medicine certificate program through a company that works with IFM, the Institute for Functional Medicine. After I got that, I was good at working with people one-on-one, and I was getting great results. My lead program was a program to help restore metabolic health, which is the health of basically every cell and how it functions. But I knew that there needed to be more, but I also didn't like how expensive all the testing was, and so I started looking at other options. In 2020, with the world shutting down, I had the opportunity to again take some time to increase my knowledge base, and I took some coursework in epigenetics and genetics and how to help somebody guide their lifestyle through the epigenetic factors that they could change, and became certified in that. In 2021, I obtained a certification in food as medicine and continued working with people on restoring metabolic health with their genetics in mind, as well as with nutrition that they were willing to eat, but also stuff that we knew was good for them in mind. The original metabolic restoration program that I ran back in 2014, I am still running with a few twists, but not many. One of the major things that I started doing in front of that, because it seemed to be a problem for just about everyone given our current environment, was start everyone with a detox. This detox is focused on improving the health and function of the liver, the gallbladder, and the kidneys, as well as draining out some junk in the lymphatic system. I also did make some amendments to the metabolic program that in 2021 and 2022 allowed me to use the platform of the metabolic program and apply it to people with eating disorders, because I had quite a few people reaching out to me at that time who were struggling with an eating disorder or just coming out of an eating disorder recovery clinic, who needed help and support, and they were having trouble finding it. And then in 2023, I started taking coursework, taking a deeper dive look at what's in the basic blood work, because I don't like the idea that all the functional medicine testing is so expensive. And I knew there would have to be a way for us to see it in the basic blood work. Otherwise, nobody would have been helped from the beginning of time with taking blood work. I finished my second certification in how to do a more advanced look at the blood work and see what the basics are telling us just over a year ago, and have been really focused on helping people understand what's there and how to ask more intelligent questions and how to develop a plan to really start healing the body instead of just medicating the symptoms away. People who choose to work with me are people who really want to invest in their health and their longevity, because your health is literally the most expensive asset you own if it becomes bad. While it's good and we can maintain it, it's not that hard to do. And I've tried to simplify it as much as possible and bring the cost of working with someone with functional medicine down as much as possible so that we can get you where you want to be. I offer educational programs that help people restore their metabolism and help them detox and help them understand better what they actually need moving forward based on their genetics. The way that typically goes is that they fill out one of the lead forms on TikTok, or they go direct to my links and they join my email list and start messaging with me, or they book a consultation straight away. My only request with booking a consultation straight away is that you have blood work that is no more than 90 days old, but I am willing to look at blood work that is as old as you have on you, including I've gone back as far as 1995 with someone's blood work. Once the consultation is booked and everything's uploaded into the system, I review it very thoroughly and come with notes and questions to our meeting. That meeting is 90 minutes long, and we develop a plan. And if I think you're a fit for a program, I would offer a way for you to work with me more long term in order to help resolve your issues. There are things that are not my specialty area. I have worked with people, but I would prefer to refer out if you're open to that. One of those in particular is anything with oncology. If you are someone who wants someone who prescribes meds and does holistic, I am not your person. And if you are specifically working with somebody who is pediatric, yes, I can help. I've done a lot for my own kids, but there are people who that is their wheelhouse specifically, and I have referrals for you. Ideally, if you're in a relationship, I want both sets of people on board so that there's no question or confusion as to what we're doing, what the plan looks like, and what I'm asking you to do. Because when the couple is healthy together, they are usually healthier long term as well. If you have any questions, there's a link.